Welcome back, everyone. The time is 6:49. Fly, Eagles, fly. This is a live shot over Philadelphia. All those fans getting ready for the Eagles victory parade. These fans are so excited. They were out there lining the streets before the sun even came up this morning. I'm just so excited for them. You should see all their happy faces. Let's go ahead and get started with the day's news. President Trump is calling on Congress to support the bipartisan budget deal reached in the Senate Wednesday. The massive agreement funds the government for the next 6 weeks and raises spending on military and domestic programs over the next 2 years. Congress has until midnight to pass some sort of a budget deal or risk another government shutdown. Montana Senior Senator Jon Tester tells us the bipartisan budget deal forged by the Senate includes federal funding for community health clinics across Montana and the nation. Tester said the deal extends community health center funding for another 2 years and also pays for a program to train physicians to serve in rural areas. More than a dozen community health centers in Montana serve thousands of low-income patients each year.
After weeks of hard work, it now appears that we're close to the finish line. This budget agreement, which increases funding for our community health centers for 2 years, also increases funding for teaching health centers, which is important. Now, I will tell you that 2 years is a good start, but there is still much more that needs to be done.
Meanwhile, Montana Republican Congressman Greg Gianforte voted for a budget bill earlier this week that includes health center funds, but Gianforte says he'll wait to see what's in the Senate bill before deciding how to vote. Turning now to court news, the man who claims he operated a legal escort service is found guilty of sex trafficking by a federal jury. The jury handed down its guilty verdict for Terrence Edwards on Wednesday. Jury members found Edwards guilty on all 10 charges. Court records state he forced his first victim into having sex for money in March of 2016, shortly after he was released from prison on prostitution charges. Edwards will be sentenced at a later date. Continuing our coverage, the father of 3 missing boys in Michigan say the bones found in Missoula this fall are not those of his children. Back in September, a cleaning crew discovered a box containing skeletal remains in a Missoula shed. The box contained a partial human jawbone along with other bone fragments. Investigators believe those bones came from 3 children, and DNA testing is still underway. The discovery got the attention of police in Michigan, who are looking for 3 brothers who vanished in 2010. The boys were last seen in 2010. Their father claims he gave them away to protect them from their mother, but they haven't been seen since. The boys' father is currently serving time in prison related to their disappearance. A popular neighborhood in Missoula was hiding a dark secret after an early morning raid this week busted a meth operation. Missoula County Sheriff deputies responded to nearly 30 complaints of drug traffic and suspicious people at the house in question. 2 men, 40-year-old Wesley Harwood and 20-year-old Desmond Patron, appeared in Missoula federal court Wednesday after the residence was raided on Tuesday. The FBI says its Regional Violent Crime Task Force has been tracking Harwood for months. Court documents allege the 2 made several trips to Washington to buy methamphetamine, then sold it in Missoula for 5 times more than what they bought it for in Spokane. In other news, Montana lawmakers want more answers from the U.S. Department of Agriculture regarding claims that meat processors in the state have faced harassment from food inspectors. At a hearing Wednesday in Helena, an interim legislative committee discussed sending a letter to the department calling for an independent investigation of the allegations. The most prominent case involves Riley Meats, a processing facility in Butte. The owner claims a federal food safety inspector has targeted his business for years, citing him for violations that have no basis in federal regulations. Montana's congressional delegation has also called for the release of more information about the allegations and any steps taken to address them.
It doesn't really matter if you're Republican or Democrat or live in a town or live out in the country. This is an issue that affects all of us. This is somebody who comes in and simply makes up rules and then punishes somebody for not having followed those made-up rules. We don't like that in Montana.
The interim committee's letter calls for a new investigation into inspection procedures and for the results of the investigation to be made public. Here in Billings, the old St. Francis Upper School downtown may soon be sold to help pay for the new Catholic school on Colton Boulevard. Billings Catholic Schools President Sean Harrington says they now have a clear title to the property on North 32nd Street near 3rd Avenue North. Kate Fratt donated the building that opened for classes back in 1918. Fratt gave the building to be used for parochial school, but if that changed, she or her heirs could take back ownership. Harrington tells us as many as 450 family members chose not to pursue ownership, with the last one reaching a confidential mediation settlement last Friday. The plan is for the Billings Catholic Schools Foundation to sell the property and apply the proceeds toward the debt on the new St. Francis Catholic School. The building is currently held by the Diocese of Great Falls Billings for the benefit of the Billings Catholic Schools. Harrington says with the diocese bankruptcy case, the bankruptcy court will have to approve selling the Fratt building to pay down the debt on the new school.